Welcome to Nala Yoga, the podcast with Yoga Nidra journeys for deep rest and more. I'm Ruthie Ayzenberg, and today we have a special episode with a live Yoga Nidra practice that was recorded in Israel during these trying times to raise donations for families that have been affected by the war. So wherever you are in the world, come join us for this soothing and harmonizing practice. Alright, let's begin. So laying down comfortably and symmetrically on your back with your spine in complete alignment. Your legs resting comfortably apart. Your hands, your arms a bit away from the body, with the palms of your hands facing the sky. Tilt your head so that your forehead is slightly above your chin to elongate the neck. And just take a moment to shift around. You can adjust your blanket, your clothes, your body position, so that you are completely, totally comfortable. It's important to remain still during this practice. So make a commitment to no physical movement at all. Make a commitment to remain still the entire time. And keep your eyes closed for the duration of this practice as well. We're going to generate a sense of deep relaxation and balanced harmony throughout your body. The body sleeps, but the mind remains awake. You don't have to make too many efforts or don't try too hard to relax. Just simply let the feeling of relaxation arrive to you. It's like the feeling that you have when you're on the bridge between sleep and wakefulness. When your body is deeply relaxed. You might want to fall asleep, but make a commitment to stay awake. So let's set an intention right now to stay awake as much as you can throughout the practice. You may drift in and out of sleep, but let's make a commitment to stay awake. The only thing you have to do here is just be still, stay awake, and follow my voice. If your thoughts drift from time to time like leaves on a river, don't worry about it. Just come back to my voice and let it be the thread that guides you. Now let's bring about a feeling of relaxation for the whole body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Another quick inhale at the top. And breathe out through the mouth. Just letting go of all the stressors and worries. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in through the nose. Quick sharp inhale to top it off. And breathe out completely, melting away all the stress and worry. Just letting yourself melt into the surface of the mat. Softening your shoulders, your knees and elbows. Melting away into complete stillness. Feel the support underneath you. Feel contained by the space around you. and feel guided by Hashem's hand above you. Now, feel the air grazing over your face. Scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And just anchoring yourself in complete stillness. And the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Let's begin by setting your intention, your kavana for this practice. Your kavana can be a very short, simple, positive statement. It's your innermost wish, desire, affirmation, or tefillah. So think big and broad. It can be whatever you want. And if you're struggling to think of a kavana, here's some general ideas just to give you some ideas. I am safe in my body and mind. I am protected and guided. I am at peace no matter what happens. I trust. Or simply Hineni. I am here for all that life brings my way. Take a moment to choose your intention. And then say it 3 times to yourself with feeling, with conviction. I am. Your intention, it's like planting a seed in the ground. With time and patience, it will for sure come to fruition. So many things in life we don't have any control over. But the kavana that you set during this practice, nobody can ever take that away from you. Kavana is one of the only things that nobody can ever take away. Let's now begin the rotation of consciousness by going on a journey through different parts of the body. So as quickly as possible, we're going to shift awareness from one part to the next. I'd like you to repeat that part of your body in your mind, and at the same time bring awareness to that part of your body. So just let my words graze over you. Follow along, but don't concentrate too intensely here. Bring awareness to the top of your head. The top of your head. Imagine a ray of soft light warmly illuminating the crown of your head. And the light narrows down to the forehead, and the right eye, the left eye, and the space between the eyebrows, and the right ear, and the left ear, and the right cheek, and the left cheek, and the nose, soft light at the tip of the nose, and the upper lip, and the lower lip, and the chin, and the throat, and the right chest, and the left chest, in the middle of the chest, light illuminating the heart space. And the solar plexus, and the navel, and the pelvic region. From here, bring awareness to the right hand thumb. Soft light on the right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger, and the palm of the hand. Feel light on the palm of your hand, holding it. And the back of the hand, and the wrist, the lower arm, and the elbow, and the upper arm, and the light going all the way up, ascending to the shoulder. Wrapping around to the armpit, and the stroke of light traveling down the right side body, and the right hip, and the right thigh, and the kneecap, traveling down the calf muscle to the ankle, the heel, wrapping around the sole of the foot to the top of the foot, illuminating the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Cross over, drawing an imaginary line of light to the fifth little toe on the left little toe, illuminated in light. Fourth toe, third toe, second toe, big toe, the top of your foot, wrapping around to the sole of your foot, the heel, and descending up to the ankle, the calf, the kneecap, the left thigh, the left hip, left side body, anchoring at your armpits, and wrapping around to the left shoulder, and descending down the upper arm, elbow, lower arm, the wrist, the back of the hand, the palm of the hand. Hold the light in your left hand palm. And then your fifth finger, fourth finger, third finger, second finger, left hand thumb. Now bring awareness to the upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, and the mid back, and the lower back, and the glutes, and the curve of the spine. Now the whole back all together. Just the right leg. Just the left leg. Both legs together. Just the right arm. Just the left arm. Both arms together. Now just the right side of the body. Now just the left side of the body. Now just the head. And now the whole body together. And the whole body together. And the whole body all together. Check to make sure you're still awake here. You stay awake. And now let's just become aware of your breath. Feeling the flow of your breath in and out. Just breathing naturally and organically, effortlessly, connecting the body to the neshama. Let's move on to experiencing opposites and generate a feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness, allowing heaviness in every single part of the body. Sinking down into the mat, into the ground. Your limbs feeling like they're made of lead. Just sinking down, down, down. Experiencing the feeling of heaviness. Go. Let's generate a feeling of lightness. Awaken a feeling of lightness. Sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Let your body feel light as a feather. Like it can easily be picked up by the air and just float upward. And let yourself gravitate upward towards the sky. Just experience complete lightness, weightlessness. And now experience the lightness and the heaviness both at the same time. And let it go. You are in charge of generating these sensations yourself. You can will these sensations into existence. Now let's awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Let yourself feel very, very cold. Like you're walking on a barefoot on a stone floor. Walking barefoot across the ice. Touching your face to a window that is frosted over with ice. Let your hands and feet feel very cold all over. Let your nose feel cold. Just experience a feeling of coldness. And let it go. Let's ignite the sensation of heat in the body. Allow the body to become hot, to increase the temperature, feeling hot all over. Extending under the blazing sun with no cover. Being right next to a burning fireplace. And just imagine yourself being a burning Hanukkah candle, burning away all the debris, anything that you no longer need. Just experience flames all over the body, heat all around your body. And now, experience the hot and the cold at the same time. Just try to stay awake here. Stay with me. Say to yourself, I am awake. As you shift your focus now and concentrate on what you can see with your eyelids closed. And just concentrate on the dark space. And observe whatever shows up for you with curiosity and welcoming. Whatever you see, it's reflecting your state of mind. So just observe this space like you're looking at down a well. You're looking at a reflection of water in a well. Remain on the outside looking in without getting too involved in the content. I'm now going to say a series of images, and I invite you to visualize them on all levels. Visualize them as vividly as possible and experience them on all levels of awareness, emotion, thought, imagination, sensation, and memory associations. See what these phrases bring up for you in relation to your life. A time for breathing long. A time for breathing short. a time for giving, a time for receiving, a time for flying, a time for landing, a time for building barriers, a time for taking down barriers, a time for movement, a time for stillness, a time for tears of sadness, a time for tears of joy, a time for remembering, a time for forgetting, a time for healing, a time for trusting, a time for talking, a time for listening, a time for expending energy, a time for conserving energy, a time for building, a time for dismantling, a time for doing, and a time for being. Just be here. You are exactly where you need to be. Shift your gaze inward and upward to the space right in the center of your brain, inward and upward, into the space between your eyes. In this space of awareness, just be here. And this is the place of your wise mind. And this is the space where you can ask questions and gain answers. A space of insight. And just to let whatever needs to arrive to you, just let it arrive. Let your kavana that you said at the beginning, let it return here. Bring forward your kavana. I am. And repeat it 3 times with feeling like it already came to be. I am. Let your kavana resonate deeply here. Let it permeate through every fiber of your being. Allow the words of this kavana, not only the words, but the feeling, the energy of it, the essence. Allow it to implant, to permeate every fiber, every cell of your being. Let it reverberate and echo through every part of your body. Just relax all of the efforts. We start returning back to home base. Become aware of your breathing. And the natural inhales and exhales. Become aware of the air grazing over your face peacefully, sweeping over your eyes. Become aware of your body position, grounded on the floor. Begin to bring awareness back to your senses, imagining your surroundings. And what your body looks like. And just laying there in this room in complete relaxation. Start introducing some small movements to your fingers and toes. Just small movements, gradually, slowly. Perhaps rotating your wrists and ankles a little bit. Take your time here. No need to rush. Just gradually, like dialing up a dial of light, dialing up a lamp, let yourself gradually return back to a normal waking state. And when you're sure that you're wide awake, you can open your eyes. And the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. If you enjoyed this podcast, I welcome you to subscribe, like, share, or leave a comment. Your support is wholeheartedly appreciated. Until next time.